Goes around Powell. Leans.
The top 10 athletes in the entire world this week. At number 10, Kevin Durant. The Durantula. Kevin, I'm so happy for you. Passed Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list in NBA history, and all the ridicule he's gotten, all like he left to go to the Warriors and stuff. This is the one time we can all band together and say, Kevin Durant, we are all proud of you. All of us. So you genuinely do deserve top 10, number 10 on the list this week. Good job, Kevin. I love you. Number 9, Tom Brady. He played flag football this week. They set up this whole like weird, confusing game, but they had I Show Speed there. They had Marlon there, some streamers. They had a lot of athletes there. Jalen Hurts played. And after watching that, I was like, wow, Tom Brady can play in the NFL again. And I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't think it would be that's a corny move or like, really, man. Like after seeing him play in this flag football, and I know it's flag football, but still was throwing absolute dimes, still looks younger than most quarterbacks, aka, I don't know, CJ Stroud. Sorry, CJ. But number 9, Tom Brady, well-deserved. Number 8, my GOAT, my favorite player of all time, Neymar Jr. He's had a rough week with the, getting on the World Cup squad for Brazil. Ancelotti didn't put him on. And it's been really, really sad to see Neymar not on there. I bought Brazil versus Scotland tickets in Miami to go see him play, and I honestly might have to end up selling it if he's really, really not going to be. I just can't believe he might not, or most likely will not be playing for Brazil in this World Cup. So waste of money on those tickets because I love Brazil, but I really just do love Neymar. So number 8, Neymar, stay strong. Number 7, Paul Skeens. He had an amazing run in the World Baseball Classic. He's also dating Livy Dunn. She went to the games and a bunch of people got her autograph, and Paul Skeens was looking sick as heck, my boy. And, he played very, very well. He's still a super young guy. That's a huge accomplishment on its own. In the World Baseball Classic for Team USA, that is absolutely massive. So Paul Skeens, that mustache is clearly working. You are clearly getting all the hype you've gotten since you've been drafted is actually, he's lived up to it. So number 7, Paul Skeens, you got it. Number 6, Luke Kennard had a game winner versus the Orlando Magic. And the reason, he's here is because could you imagine the pressure to shoot a game-winning shot when you're teammates with LeBron James and Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, but especially LeBron James, because that's horrifying. I get scared to like cook an egg in front of a girl or like in a rec basketball league, play on a team with a bunch of 40-year-olds, because if I miss, those 40-year-old guys are going to be so pissed at me. So I shake when I shoot. I'm like, you know what? That takes balls of steel. So Luke Kennard making that shot, just pure brilliance, pure confidence. Number 6 spot, Luke Kennard. Number 5, Rafinha. Had a hat trick for FC Barcelona this week in the Champions League. And Rafinha is one of those guys that he makes you happy watching the sport. He's been one of the best players in the world for this entire year. And this hat trick kind of just shows like Rafinha is here and Rafinha is not going away, and he will be celebrated and known as one of the best Brazilian players in the world right now. I know Vinny gets all the attention because Vinny sometimes gets hated, Vinny gets loved, but Rafinha is honestly pure masterclass of talent. So that hat trick for Barca, Rafinha, congrats. Number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. A story leaked this week about Jerome Boateng saying that so his former chef is now the current chef for Cristiano Ronaldo, and his chef gave him the inside scoop saying, do you know that Ronaldo does 2,000 ab crunches every single day? Then after Champions League games, Ronaldo would go home and go hit the gym and go practice even more, sleep for 2 hours, come back, practice more, sleep for 2 hours. He said the guy is an absolute psychopath of the sport. The guy literally eats, lives, and breathes football. And he has genuinely inspired me to do 200 ab crunches because I'm like, okay, if a human being can do 2,000, but like that human being is obviously CR7, I can at least do 200. And it has actually been working. Kinda. Not really. Number 3, Otega Owe had a game-winning shot for for Kentucky versus Santa Clara. Kentucky or Kansas. I'm so sorry. One of the two. But that game-winning shot versus Santa Clara was literally one of the best games I think I've actually ever watched in my entire life. Like, actually my entire life. Santa Clara hit a 3, and we all thought the game was over. I was like, oh, when I had Santa Clara losing too, so I was like really pissed. This guy comes back, instantly pulls up from half court, basically, ties it up to go to overtime. Insane. March Madness this year has been amazingly so fun. I've been so excited every single game to wake up every morning and watch it. And Otega Owe for that game winner, like keeping my bracket alive, by the way. Masterclass. Number 2, Kyler Murray, because he just signed with the Vikings. And you know what? I've always thought Kyler Murray was so unbelievably talented. And he's going to start a new career in Minnesota. He's, people say he's too short to play quarterback. He's too this. Well, Kyler Murray is taller than me. So if they're calling him short, then I have no hope, right? He's 5'10", I believe, 5'11", whatever he is. He's just not tall for a QB. And he's been ridiculed all his life. People call him a midget. People say like, oh, he shouldn't be in the NFL because he can't see over the defenders and can't pass the ball. And I really do think, the guy undefeated in high school, won the Heisman in college, and now I think he's going to have a new life, a new resurgence on the Minnesota Vikings with Justin Jefferson. It really, the reason he's so high on this list is because it's a win for all the short kings out there. It's a win to go to show that like you can do anything. You can revive your career even at any height, at any size, at any age. You can still make a difference. So number 2, Kyler Murray, congrats. Number 1, Luka Doncic. Post-breakup Luka Doncic. And I called it 2 weeks ago or a week ago. I said, when this ex-fiance thing clears up and they announce it and all this stuff, he's going to go on an absolute tear. And I hate to sound like LeBron James, but like, I called it. I know it's not the craziest thing to call, but he has been going absolutely insane. 40 points, 60 points, 50 points, 30. I don't think he's had a game under 30. Under 30. Luka Doncic completely well-deserved for that number 1 spot on the top 10 athletes in the entire world this week. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Chosen Sports is at war versus ESPN, and we are fighting every single day to be bigger than them. So please subscribe and support our channel every day. It means a lot.